Are you guys ready for a Stitch Fix and Thread Tank fall outfit extravaganza? Well, stay tuned because today I have a jam-packed video for you guys. It is going to be filled with information, outfit ideas, inspiration, and entertainment, of course. Because what's a video without some fun sprinkled in? So sit back, relax, and let's get started. All right, here we go with outfit number one. This top is a great top to be able to wear with joggers, maybe some little tennies, and it is just a very comfortable top. It has a seam down the very front, which I'll show you in a second. Does have a hood, and I love this color. It is kind of a light mauve, and it's got these little gray stars in the material. And you can kind of see the seam coming right down the front. It feels a little big, but it's nice to have a little room when you're wearing something that's just comfy. You don't want to be constricted. It's V-neck. It's soft, but not real thick, so it wouldn't be like a sweatshirt. It's kind of more like just a long sleeve top. And I just paired it with some dark gray joggers and my little light mauve Roxy's, which I love these shoes because they're not bulky. That's what I like about them. They're just kind of a nice flat little penny, and they're very comfortable to wear around. I love those shoes. So here is outfit and top number one. Okay, I have got to say that this top is surprising me. So when I first looked at what was coming in this box, I honestly was not excited about anything coming. And of course, you know what happens. You see it on just, the site, and you're like, nah, I don't know. And then you put it on and your opinion changes. It happens so many times. This is what's happening with this top. I saw it and I thought, colors are too bright. I like the pattern, but I don't know if I'm gonna like that. Well, I put it on with these black jeggings and a pair of heels to make it kind of a little bit of a classier looking outfit, and I am liking this. So this top is a very lightweight sweater. It has got black around the very bottom here, around the sleeves, and around the collar, and it's got this little cute black bow here that comes off to the side. It is actually showing up as very bright pink on this camera, but just in the room, it's not appearing as bright as, when you get right up into the light. It fits really well. I like the print. I like that it has a little bit something different about it. And the weight of the sweater, the fit of the sweater is great. So what do you guys think of this sweater? All right, next outfit, we have these awesome embroidered jeans. Now, I saw my friend Barbara from BC Sells. If you haven't watched her, go check out her channel. She has a lot of great videos. She got a pair of embroidered jeans, same brand, in her last Stitch Fix, and I saw them and I thought, I like those jeans. These are not the exact same ones, but they're similar and they're by the same brand. So I paired this. This is a whole box outfit. This top is from Nadine West. This cardigan is from Trendsend last fall, and I think I got this in the summer. And of course, I'm with these jeans and a light pink pair of Roxy's. Can you guys tell there's a theme going to this box? The box actually was pink theme. So let me give you kind of just an idea of the outfit. So let me take this off to give you a better idea of the jeans close up. So the jeans have this interesting kind of washed out look in the front, and then the embroidery is on the right leg on the side going down, The hem is a scissor cut. And then on the left leg, same thing, embroidery on the bottom of the leg there, little bit on the pocket, and then of course on the back pocket, there's some more embroidery. I like this look. Now the jeans, let me give you a closer look of the wash. The only thing for me about these jeans is they're not like a typical jean nowadays where it's got a lot of stretch in them. So they feel stiff all over, even in the legs, just kind of feel more stiff. And I know that that's how jeans used to be. And nowadays they've got all kinds of stretch in them, which is great. But then when you go put on a pair like this, you're like, whoa, yeah, back to the non-stretch days. So I'm not sure I like the actual feel of these jeans, even though I like the pattern of them and I like the idea of the embroidery. What do you guys think? All right, here we go with the next sweater. And to be honest, I kind of feel like a Neapolitan dessert in this sweater because of the colors. I'm sure you guys understand what I'm talking about. On the style card, it had me pair it with a jean jacket and some distressed jeans, and of course my light pink Roxy's. So here's a full outfit. And let's take this jacket off and give you a look at the sweater. Okay, do you guys see what I'm talking about with the Neapolitan look? Doesn't this remind you of that, Neapolitan ice cream? The sweater has balloon sleeves on it. So you can kind of see the puffing out at the wrist area. It does have some, this is almost like, it's not even a brown, it's like a maroonish coloring. And then you've got pink and the white. And it has the same kind of ribbing at the waist and around the neckline. It is, again, a lightweight sweater. I feel like as I move, it's doing the same kind of bunching that I had the issue with in a sweater in my last Stitch Fix video. It kind of gives you this puffiness around here. And you know, you're just moving normally. It's not like, you know, arms in the air. Just moving normally, this is rising. It keeps rising up and creating this kind of bubble here. So I'm not really sure I like that about the sweater either. So I would be constantly pulling it down to try to keep it straightened out. So what are your thoughts on this sweater? So what do you guys think about this coat? I even put it on with my winter boots so you could get the full effect. So here is this nice packable puffer jacket. Love the color, I really do. I even asked for her to find me a pink puffer jacket and she delivered. So here is the front view of the jacket. I like how fitted the jacket is. When I saw it on the style card, well, on the website, before it came, it looked wide here, and I thought, oh, I don't think I'm gonna like that. Of course, put it on, and now you can kind of see that it's definitely a more fitted look. It doesn't make me look a lot bigger. Like some winter coats, you put them on and you think, it makes you look huge in the wintertime because it's just so full. But this is a great fit, like it a lot. I like the detail. The zipper is, the hardware on here is really quality. I don't know if you can kind of see how big that zipper is. It does have a pocket here that has little snaps that you could put something up in here, maybe a small phone if you don't have a plus, could probably go in a pocket there. Maybe if you're just going out for a walk, you could put your just cards in here, you know, without having to carry a purse. The pockets are very soft on the inside and a lot of room. You could actually put a plus size phone in these pockets. They're real soft. It's got this kind of like fleece material on the inside of the pockets that feels really nice. It does have a detachable hood. For me, I'm not really into hoods, but on a cold, windy day in the winter, that would be nice to have that available. So here's what it looks like. Here's what it looks like on, and it does have a closure here that snaps. So totally ready for the nasty winter weather. And the inside of the top of this jacket, if you guys can tell, this is velvet. So it's like a pink velvet here, and on the inside right here. And then when you unzip this, it's got just a little trim of that velvet going down here. It's not a substantially heavy puffer jacket. I want to say that this is probably about the same kind of weight that I have in my other winter jackets. I just love the color. The hood does detach with a zipper, so that's nice. Let me give you a view of the back. And let me give you a view of the inside of this jacket so you can kind of see what that looks like. So it's got a gray pattern on the inside. There is a pocket right here that you can open up. It's a zippered pocket, which is nice. And you could put your phone or a wallet or something in that pocket as well on the inside if you'd rather keep it there. So that's what the inside looks like. So what do you guys think of this jacket? Should this be a keeper? Okay, let's talk about these next couple t-shirts. If you guys have not heard of the company called Thread Tank, you're gonna be glad that you did. They are a company out of California, and they have a super cool motto: stories that you can wear. Or as I like to say, shirts that tell your story. I was so excited when this company reached out to me and asked if I would do a collaboration with them and share their shirts with you. Their shirts range from $25 to $30, and they also have fleeces for winter for $36. They have so many cool categories and even styles of shirts. When I was on their site looking for which shirts would tell my story, I came across so many different cool ideas. They have shirts for motherhood, family, if you're a dog lover, you like to travel, you're a coffeeaholic, you like wine. They have shirts for foodies, which my daughter would totally enjoy. And they even have seasonal shirts for Halloween, Christmas. Another idea that I thought was super cute was they have bachelorette themed shirts. So for anybody who might be having a bachelorette party, you guys can all have matching colored shirts. They have different choices for you to choose from. So I thought that was super cute too. So let's talk about this shirt in particular. This is a crew neck. They also have different kinds of designs. They have a V-neck shirt, which that's actually gonna be my next one I'm trying on. They have a slouchy, kind of a thinner type sweatshirt. They have the fleeces, they have tanks. So they have a lot of different selection of kinds of tops to pick from as well. I chose this shirt for two reasons. One, it is a beautiful blue color. I love this. I've seen, they have charcoal, they have a lighter heathered gray, they have this really nice blue color, and they have a pink. And black, I think, of course, I've seen too. Let me get down to why I picked this shirt in particular. As I was looking through their site and saw all the different categories and all the different sayings, I thought, okay, that's great, that one's cool, but the two that spoke to me, one is this one, and the reason why is because it says, "And she taught happily ever after." So most of you don't know my teaching history story, but basically I taught my kids at home for about 13 years. From the time that they were in preschool till the time that they finished 8th grade and then went on to high school. So teaching was a huge part of my life for a long time. And now both of my kids, one is in college, one is a senior in high school now, and I haven't been in that role of teaching for a little while until I got my new job, which is part-time, just teaching kids English in China. So I do that online, and I felt like this shirt was so appropriate for that. I'm back on the teaching train. So This meant a lot to me. I could wear this in my class when I teach. It just fits my kind of theme of life that I have been a teacher a lot of my life. So when I saw this, I knew that had to be one of my shirts. I would say the quality of it is on par with a lot of t-shirts that you would buy in stores. I was told that they wash up really well. All right, and here's my second shirt that I picked, and another totally appropriate theme for me. So the mountains are calling, I must go. My family will laugh at me, but I love the mountains in Tennessee. We go down to Gatlinburg, Pigeon Forge area, usually every year. And the first time that we went, we had an exchange student from Germany stay with us for a year. And we were thinking about where to take her. She loved the outdoors, and it wasn't that crazy of a drive to go down there. So we thought, let's take her there. Never been up to that point. I'm telling you, that led into a can of worms, because ever since she was here in 2011, I think is when we went for the very first time, we have gone at least once a year, sometimes even 2 to 3 times in a year. We rent a cabin down there, and we're out kind of in the mountains, but not too far away that when you want to go to the action on the strip, you're not that far. So it's one of my favorite places, and so this shirt was totally appropriate to match that kind of my love of the mountains. I'm gonna include some pictures of our trips in Tennessee, just a couple of mountain pictures so you can kind of get an idea of why I love it so much. So this shirt just kind of reminds me of there, and just takes me to that sitting on the patio, looking out over that peaceful mountain range. I just love it. So go to threadtank.com, take a look at their website. I am positive that you're gonna find something there that fits your story. I'm gonna put a referral code down below and the links to both of these shirts and their website so that you guys can go take a look, and if you order anything that you order using that referral code, you will get 10% off your whole order. So it's worth a try if you guys have been thinking about it or haven't gone to their site yet. Go check it out. I'm sure you're gonna find something that you love. Okay guys, so let's talk about this box. This is Stitch Fix number 60 for me. I can't believe I've gotten to 60 already. Unbelievable. All right, so my stylist again is Eleanor. She's hitting it out of the park. I'm telling you, like I told you, when I first saw these items coming, I thought, yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get anything from this box. And after trying it on, here's my pile that I'm gonna show you. Well, it's not really a pile, but my couple of things anyways that I want your opinions on, and these are what I'm debating about keeping. So this box was the most expensive box I don't know if I've either gotten period or in a long time. So the items, the total in this box was $447 for 5 items. If I were to keep all 5, the discount is $111.75, which that's a pretty good size discount. So it would bring it down to $335.25 to keep all 5 items in this box, which I'm not gonna do, but interesting that I thought, man, this is expensive. So that being said, I am going to go over the 2 things that I'm thinking about. All right. Number 1, this sweater surprised me. I just felt like, at first I felt like the color was too bright when I saw it coming, and the style I wasn't sure about, but then getting it on with those black jeggings, I thought, you know what? I could keep this sweater for like a little bit more of a dressy occasion to wear with those black pants, the jeggings, with black heels, and in the wintertime, that might be a nice option to have instead of a dress. So what do you guys think of this? Did you think it looked good? Do you think I should keep it? It's $88, but... So let me know what you guys think of this. I'm thinking holiday party. I'm thinking a dressier occasion in the winter. So at least a few times, right? A few times I would wear this. Okay, and the other item I need your help deciding on was this lovely lady here. I actually love the color of this coat. I did go and feel the thickness of the coats that I do have for winter, and this feels about the same, really. And it's a good brand. I liked all the hardware, the quality of the hardware. I did like this velvet. I'm not a fan of the fur around the hood personally, but I can take that hood off and I don't need to use it. So what do you guys think of this coat? $128 I don't feel is a bad price for a winter coat. I've seen much higher. So I would love to hear your comments below. Tell me what I should keep and help me decide. If any of you are new to Stitch Fix and you're like, I want to give this a try. I've been seeing so many of these awesome boxes and awesome pieces, and I think I now want to give this a try. I am going to have some information coming to kind of give you a little basic about Stitch Fix, information about it, and so that you guys can decide for yourself if you want to give it a try or not. And if you do, here's my one piece of advice. Please use someone's link, because if you do, mine or anybody else's, you are going to get $25 to spend on that box, on something that comes in that box. So as opposed to if you just go to their website and sign up without anybody's referral link, you don't get that money to spend. So please, please, please use somebody's link. I will put mine below and in the description box, and I have to remember to tag it to my comment box to pin it to the top, because I know I haven't been doing that. I've been saying I would, but I'm really gonna try to remember this time to pin it to the top of my comment section as well, so that you guys can use that to get your $25 off if you would like. So for my 3 tidbits of the week for this week, I decided to, number 1, go out and drive around, because it is beautiful out right now with all the trees changing colors. So I'm going to include those pictures so that you guys can see a few of what Michigan fall, the trees, look like. I know some of you guys live in maybe California or Florida and you don't get the 4 seasons of the year. So I thought it would be fun to share some of the beauty. I always used to tell the kids when they were growing up that fall, to me, the trees changing colors was like fireworks, because they just go from green to all these beautiful colors. So to me, it was like fall fireworks. So I'm including some of those pictures, and also there is a guy that goes over and beyond decorating his yard for Halloween. He lives over by my grandma, and I thought one day when I was driving over, I thought, I have got to record his yard. You guys have got to see this. So enjoy. This guy actually not only has stuff in his yard all year round that has to do with Halloween, but he kicks it up a notch for Halloween time. And his car that you're gonna see at the end of this video, he leaves it like that all year long. He's got skeletons and bones and on his car, and he even drives around with a skeleton in the passenger seat of his car. That's year round. So this guy is totally into Halloween and all that stuff, and so I thought, I gotta share this with you guys. Okay, tidbit number 2. So last week I told you guys about my little adventure into watching YouTube videos about eating raw till 4. So how has that been going? Well, this week has been pretty good. I have stuck to it, actually, I think every day. The only thing that I did, there were a couple of nights that I kind of cheated and had like a treat, you know, a donut, part of a donut. And I think I had chips another night. It was after 4, but you know, it wasn't the healthiest choice. So, but most of the week I did pretty well. The thing I felt I need to find advice for, so I'm gonna ask you guys, what are your tips for me for this? I have a really hard time keeping up on my water during the day. It doesn't matter what kind of cup I use. It doesn't matter if I've got a big thermos that I know I need to go through at the end of the day. For me, I've always had a problem drinking enough water. Honestly, I may drink a cup to 2 cups of water a day, and that's pretty normal for me. So I need to find a way to get more water into my everyday, because I know that I'm kind of starving my body with fluids. And so that's the one thing I really need to do better at. So if you have any ideas for me, let me know in the comment section. I would love to hear what do you guys do that helps you get more water into your day. The other thing I found is that I kind of have been a little tired of eating the same stuff. I mean, for breakfast, it's pretty much a smoothie, or it's, you're gonna laugh, and my peeps at the bakery laughed at me on Wednesday, but I buy banana baby food. And what I do is I mix it up in the morning with some nuts and some goji berries and some fruit and some chia seeds, and I eat it like that because I'm thinking it saves me time from mashing a banana. I don't eat yogurt because that's dairy, and I know you could buy non-dairy yogurt, but I kind of like the taste of this pureed baby food like that. So I only buy banana, and I put it with all my stuff in the morning for breakfast. So I kind of like that, but there's my 2 choices for breakfast. And for lunch, it's really a salad. It is a wrap that I just put a chickpea mix with veggies, wrap it up in a lettuce wrap. And the other thing is spiraled zucchini noodles, and I might mash avocados to make a sauce with that, or homemade cashew cream, basically like an Alfredo, and put it on those zucchini noodles. So for lunch, I'm getting a little tired of the same 3 things all the time. So let me know if you guys have found any good recipes, any raw recipes, any other ideas to do with kind of to mix it up a little bit. So then at dinner time, I have my warm meal. I've been having a ramen soup with vegetables. We went out one night, I had a veggie burger, without the bun. I did have the French fries, so I splurged on those. So I've just been I've been needing a little bit of help to try to find new recipes so it doesn't become old too quickly. So let me know if anybody out there has started the same thing. Let me know how you guys have been doing. If you found any good recipes that you enjoy, and how is it going for you? Let me know in the comment section below. One more thing that I wanted to share with you guys about eating raw, or just really eating vegan. So my sister texted me this week, and they had watched a documentary that she said was really interesting on Netflix. It was called The Game Changer. She said that after watching that documentary, it was so inspiring that it inspired her and her husband to try eating vegan and giving up their meat and dairy. So I thought, okay, I gotta watch this. I gotta see what she was talking about. So my husband and I watched it that same night, and in the beginning, it really looks like it's talking about athletes, and I'm thinking, are we watching the right documentary? It kind of doesn't start out in a food-related way at all. It starts talking about somebody training at a gym and learning martial arts. Then it starts going into the way that these athletes eat, and not just athletes, but normal people. So, and how these, let's say, athletes sustain themselves on eating a totally plant-based diet. So it's an hour and a half long. If any of you are looking for some inspiration just to even eat healthier, not even going to vegan or going to eating raw or whatever, but just needing some inspiration to just make that step to eat healthier, whatever that is for you, watch this movie. This will totally inspire you. Okay, so here is my third tidbit of the week to share with you guys. So I have been getting so excited because I am getting close to getting 1,000 subscribers. I think I'm only about 175 away from getting to 1,000. So why am I excited about that? Well, once I get there, I am able to monetize my channel. That's super exciting for me. And one thing that you get to do when you monetize your channel is you get to start putting ads at the beginning of your channel. So there's two things that you have to have. You have to have 1,000 subscribers and you have to have 4,000 watch hours in the last 12 months. So I went on and I checked, how many watch hours do I have? Am I getting close? And I actually have 4,800 watch hours. So I am good in that department. And now I am just waiting to get to that 1,000 mark so that I can make the jump and monetize my channel, which is super exciting for me. I've been at this now for a year and a couple months, so I'm super excited to be getting that close. So because I'm not at the point where I can't have official commercials on my channel yet, I thought it would be fun to make my own funny commercial and insert that for you guys just to have a little fun. So enjoy. Now, I've called this meeting together because I feel like we all need to talk. We all need to talk about the elephant in the room. You've all brought me so much joy this past year, and many of my days have been brighter because of you. But Nadine, I've been a little bit disappointed this month. I don't feel like you've been giving me all that you have. We're all here to support you and to let you know we feel you can do better. I don't want to take up the whole conversation. So, does anybody else have anything they want to add? I didn't think so. All right, you guys, I think that's probably enough for one day. I'll have to do the encouragement next time. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video today. Thanks so much for spending some time with me. I really appreciate it. If you guys are enjoying my videos, please consider subscribing. And until I see you guys next time, I hope you're having a great day and week. And I'll see you soon. Bye.